Hi everybody, I'm Toby May. I'm so happy to launch my new single, 18, today. It's out there on Spotify, YouTube, whatever you are, and the video will be out in just a couple of minutes after this session. So you might be streaming this right now, you might be seeing this in the future. I'm so happy for you to join us. And I just want to thank Audiovisual Concept that have let us use their studio here. This is where we shot the video, and that's why we're here today. So I want to say thank you to Martial, Angélique, Anthony and Rodolphe for being such a dream team. So 18 is an amazing song, and it's gone through a lot of different processes, and I just want to show you the behind the scenes. So my first guest, he's an amazing artist. He's come all the way from Australia. We've done a lot of work over the last few years, worked on a number of albums, different artists. He's the voice of Things and Stone and Wood, and he is here. Please welcome my first guest, Greg Arnold.
Thanks, Toby. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's what a day, eh?
Indeed.
So you pulled out this song, right? It was on my hard drive of birthday songs. Yeah. And you're the birthday song guy, right? So what pushed you and convinced me to do this song?
Well, I remember we were driving through France on a tour, and I remember listening to a lot of the songs that you were considering for the next album, or wondering how you and what you were going to record and everything. And I remember this song kept jumping out at me. I remember even months afterwards going, what about that song 18? You know, there's just something about that song. And I remember that, and I felt that way about the song before I understood the nuance of the lyrics. So then I really loved it. Yeah,
well, thank you so much, because we did work on this song quite a bit, and we did a few tweaks, and you came up with an amazing hook, and we threw this through a Leslie, and it's just like, that was one take. That was because I've got an idea, we recorded it, that's the idea.
Well, I love that. That's one of my favourite experiences recording in my life, that particular one, because I remember saying, we're talking about going, oh, what we need something at this solo section, what can it be? And we just plugged in the microphone. I said, oh, you know, maybe we should go for something like this. And then I sort of sang it and went, well, really something exactly like that. This. I think that may have been it. So thanks for keeping it.
We'll listen to your Leslie solo later on. If you take a seat, I'd like to bring up my next guest.
Fantastic.
Thank you. So my next guest is an amazing drummer. I'm a drummer, so drums are probably the most important instrument in my life. And it's been a real treat to work with this guy. He's got so much talent. I write my songs, my parts, and he just picks it up and just makes it superb. Would you please welcome Steph Rule?
Hi, Toby.
Hey, Steph.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. It feels like my birthday today, as if I'm 18 or something. Yeah.
Also amazing rehearsal today.
We did a great rehearsal, and we know why we did a great rehearsal, because we want to be ready for live gigs, and
That's
we're just dying for that.
Yeah, we are.
So I wanted to thank you, because you came up with an amazing hook right halfway through verse 1 and 2. You came up with this feel. Where did that come from?
Well, first of all, this song is amazing, and that really inspired me. And funny enough, I knew I needed a feel which reminded me of these Abbey Road feels. You know, Ringo Starr feel.
I like that. That's good.
And right away, it was there. I mean, I didn't think twice, actually. As you know,
just as
I played it straight away.
It was a take, of course, of course.
And it was cool, straight away.
Well, Steph, thank you so much for being with us tonight. It's going to a real party. This is a release party. It's online, because this is what we've got left right now. Would you take a seat? But before, can you just give a little hint of who our next guest is?
This is a dear friend of mine, amazing bass player. We've done sessions together.
Right.
And I call him bassist extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire, of course, that's what he does. He's just extraordinaire. So please, would you welcome my next guest, Dale Davis. There he is. Look, there he is. He's up on the screen. How you doing, Dale? We can't hear you. Are you muted? Hello? Technology is always a bit of a challenge, but here's Dale, and you're going to wave. He's muted, he's put sound off, or something's happened, but Dale's just been amazing on this track. He came up with a killer riff, right, going into all the parts. There's a down bass thing, and it's just like such a treat. Thank you for this. Now, can you hear us? Can you say something?
Hello, Toby.
Yes, we made it. How you doing?
I've only just been able to hear you, though.
Oh, dear. How you doing?
Yeah, good. How you doing?
Where are you right now?
I'm in the Kent countryside at the moment on a songwriting retreat.
Ah. Well, Dale, thank you so much for being with us today and for playing those amazing bass parts. I mean, it was just like amazing. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you.
I remember when you were sending your bass takes and I was putting them in a session, I remember you like going like, well, throw in your original bass and my bass at the same time. I was like, what? Dale Davis says that? But you're so right. We've got such a warmth in the bass going on. And thank you, that was an amazing idea. Do you have a drink handy?
I do actually, funny enough.
Good, Corona, what else? Right, so stay put. We'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Toby.
All right.
Right.
So our next guest is a very dear friend of mine. We've been mates since we were like 20. We used to share the same apartment in the States when I was over there. This dude, he's a genius. He composes music for movies. He's a string arranger. He just got a Grammy Award. He's a genius. Please welcome my friend, Mark Bashley. Mark!
Hey!
Mark, how you doing, dude? Right, so... yeah,
I'm great.
You know, you came up with these parts on this song, and they still give me the shivers, and I hope they give everybody else the shivers. But going into verse 2, there's that little violin thing. It's like, how did you come up with that? Or is that just what you do?
Well, no, there's always a purpose behind it, you know, it's like the song that informs the kind of stuff that you do when you do arranging. So it's the lyrics that, you know, you just turn 18 and you kind of emerge and there's this beautiful moment. And when, you know, that happens in the song, that's your moment to shine. So, you know, you get to pick one or two little spots where you can make a little magic, and that's hopefully what I did.
Exactly, that's exactly what you did. So, do you have a drink handy?
Oh, yeah.
What time is it where you are, and where are
I got
you?
a beautiful little cup of
Is that pastis?
mystery liquid.
Where are you right now?
I'm in the beautiful city of Brooklyn, New York.
Okay, cool. Well,
So it's 12 o'clock. It's lunchtime.
there you go. Well, stay put. We'll hook up in a couple of minutes. Thank you so much, Mark.
Thanks, man.
Okay. Right, my next guest recorded my very first record when this was in '96, so that goes back away. And he's always been part of my life and recorded stuff here and there and did mixes for me or for other clients. It's just been amazing. This guy and I share a passion for audio gear, and I'd like to give a special shout out to PSI Audio, to Fabrice and Roger, and our friends at Merging Technologies, because they're amazing gear and they've taken care of us. We're super proud. So my next guest, all the way from Lisbon, Portugal, Rui Guerrero. He's there, he made it. How you doing, Rui? You're muted. You need to bring it, unmute. There you go.
Oh,
there we go. We've got sound.
I'm great.
So, right, where are you exactly right now?
I'm in the studio near Lisbon.
Okay, and what are you doing in the studio right now?
I try to fix some sounds of toms from your album.
So does that mean you're mixing the album?
Yes.
Well, I was very lucky yesterday to get a couple of mixes from you, and they're sounding amazing. So I can't wait to share this to the world, because they're just killer songs, you know, and you've done such a great job. So keep working and make them shine. We really need you. Rui, stay put. Do you have a drink? Bring it in. That must be a beer, Portuguese beer. Well done. Stay put. Don't move. Thank you so much. All right. My next guest is my brother from another mother. We've done a lot of songs together. We've worked on songs remotely. We worked on albums together. He's an amazing drummer, one of my favorite drummers, of course, and an amazing lyricist. He's just finished a sound check, I believe, in Lucerne. So would you please welcome Richard Spooner? There he is. Wonderful.
Hey!
Yeah. How was sound check?
It was good. It was a lot of fun.
Is it loud?
Very.
And
very,
how is it
loud.
to play live? Is that good?
It's been wonderful. After kind of 18 months of doing nothing, we're back out with the whole crew who are here, all having dinner before we start.
There you go. Wonderful.
So,
So, Richard, you and I we've done a lot of work over the years, and we've got songs on the album coming out which we worked on and we're very proud of. I was wondering if you could give us a little hint of what to expect from the album.
Well, I think one of my standout ones is something, it started as a poem, really, and it was something that I saw, I like to read, and I was reading about a Scottish fishing village that in the 1800s was washed out to sea after a massive storm, and I started to write this thing like before the storm, and then when we got chatting, we had the idea of putting some music together, as you know, and called in a mutual friend, got to give her a shout out for playing Hurdy-Gurdy on
Anna
this track, the
Murphy.
amazing
Anna Murphy.
Anna Murphy.
Absolutely.
Also from here in Lucerne. So yeah, that's for me, that's a really nice piece on the album. They're all great tracks. I mean, I can't wait to hear the whole thing from A to Z. So.
Me too. Well, thank you so much. Do you have a drink handy?
Of course.
If I keep repeating the word handy, think about it. Right, Spoon, see you in a couple of minutes. Take care.
In a bit.
All right. Okay, my next guest is my favorite percussionist ever. He's an amazing drummer. He's toured the world. He's an amazing person, a very good friend. He's actually all the way in LA right now. That's where he's based. And he told me last night that he'll be in Switzerland towards the end of the year, beginning of the year. So let's find out more from Matthias Künstli. Matthias! There he is.
Good day, good day.
Good morning. What time is it?
How are you, Toby?
I'm good.
9:14 in the morning.
Whoa, that sounds like you would have wanted to. You're going, you're back.
Really good.
Is that? Oh, we got Rui. No, we want Matthias back.
Other people have to unmute themselves.
Yeah,
otherwise
we got
they're gonna
Matthias.
take
We want
over.
Matthias back. There you are. Thank
we
you.
go. Here we go.
All right, so
Technology.
Matthias, you've played on a lot of my music over the years, and more specifically on this album, there's a song called Smallville. And you saved the song in a way, because it has a kind of acoustic-y vibe, a groovy vibe, a weird structure, and you just made it all come together and alive. What's your secret? There you go. Right, next question. What are you getting for breakfast?
Thanks for. Well, these days it's actually been very special, but we can't get into that. I start every day with hot lemon water. That's one thing, but I don't think that's what made me play that way. I don't know. I don't know if there's a secret. I definitely. It depends on what I get asked to do. On this track, I didn't play drums. I believe Spoons played drums on it.
It was actually Stefan.
Oh, it was Stefan playing drums on it. Okay, cool. And so I was sort of added a little bit later to the process, and oftentimes I'm sort of trying to, orchestrate it and sort of be the glue, if you will, of a song or of any kind of thing. And I think on this one it kind of worked. I would have to hear the final product, which nobody has heard yet. So
No, we haven't either. You're right.
Also, really curious about the rest of the record because I haven't heard anything. So I'm excited, man. And congrats for another one coming into the world. You keep on plucking away. So
Yes,
great
I can't
work,
help
man.
it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Do you have a coffee ready or a drink handy or something? There you go. Schnapps for breakfast. But just stay put. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Right, so we're just a couple of seconds away from viewing the video and releasing it to the world. It'll be online. You can share it and do what you want. But please, we need support. And, I mean, you've seen all these wonderful people. What I want to get across today is that you don't do a project like that on your own. You can, good luck, but I think today what is the most important is to bring people together. And around music, we've done a lot. My next guest can't be here because he's got a photo shooting session. He's the photographer of this beautiful cover. If we could come back to the main, there we go. So it's me, unfortunately, but the cover's great. And Thomas Journet, who is my favorite French comedian, and lent his hands for this image. So we really want to thank Frank and Thomas. My next three guests are in the room. I'll start with an amazing lighting guy and special effects specialist, and he did a lot on this video clip. He's a great friend too. Would you please welcome Ivan Cavazana? So you might have to come in so we can see you because we didn't plan this. So come. There he. Oh, look at him. Oh, look. Come in. Yeah, okay, He's good. Ivan Kavazana. All right. Stay put. We'll get you a drink in a second. My next two guests are the people responsible for the video. They came here in this venue and shot the video and also put it all together. From Flying Focus, would you please welcome Anna, Laurie, and Yvon Labatte? So come in so you can get, there we are.
Salut mon gars.
These guys are amazing. Thank you. Oh, let's do a hug because we can, we're vaccinated. All right. So we are just about a couple of seconds away from viewing the video and releasing it to the world. I hope you have had a good time. An amazing team. If we could bring the team back up on the screen, just so we could have everyone excited. There you are, guys. Oh, you beautiful people. Right. I want to bring in one last person, and that's my favorite decorator, Billy from Demonciel. And he is, well, I see him every day. His studios are under mine. So here we come with Billy from Demonciel, and little cliche with his beautiful hands. He spent the whole day doing this. Wonderful. So, Dale, thank you so much. Matthias, thank you so much. Rui, thank you so much. Mark, spoons. Stay connected, okay? Get your drinks ready. Please get your drinks ready. And of course, it's whiskey because of my Scottish background. And I insist it should be whiskey tonight. So cheers to all of you and to 18. Long life to 18. Thank you, everybody, for being part of this project. And Anthony, could you please hit play so we can get to see the video?
We just turned 18. Remember that summer? No one to boss us round. Never heard the thunder. Look what we have done. The most beautiful thing in the world, and we are proud. And when the three of us are around, indivisible, invincible, we just turned 18. Remember that summer? No one to boss us round. Never heard the thunder. We just turned 18. Who knew we were? We can start talking like grown-ups should. In the dark of night, I'm scared we're trapped. We'll never find our way home. We just turned 18.
Really close into the camera. Yeah, cheers! Woo! Thank you. Thank you, everybody online. Cheers! Yeah! Thank you all. Thank you.